It's her hair and her eyes today that just simply take me away. And the feeling that I'm falling I know makes me shiver, but in a good way. All the times I have sat and stared as she thoughtfully thumbs through her hair, and she purses her lips, bats her eyes, and she plays with me, sitting there like Jordan. Cause I love her, all that I am, and my voice swings along with my hands. She's all that I see, and she's all that I need, and I'm out of my league once again. It's a masterful melody.
Alright. Before I get started, just to let you guys know, if you could silence your cell phones, iPads, laptops, whatever you guys have that might make noise. We got a DJ already, so. Alright. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness and celebrate the marriage between Johnny and Diana. They say that love does not consist of gazing at each other, but in looking outward together in the same direction. As I stand up here with them, looking outward at all of you, know that you have all been carefully chosen. Family and friends, and some lucky +1s who got in. That they are eternally grateful that you could make it here today to celebrate their newly minted commitments to each other as husband and wife. However, we are not here to witness the beginning of what is to be, but instead, we are here to celebrate a love that has already been blossoming for years past. We are now witnessing the purchase of a new pair of Jordans. We are here to celebrate a pair that has been broken in with creases, cracks, stains. Far from pristine, but perfectly groomed to withstand the test of time. To quote a famous sport agent, Jerry Maguire, he says, "You complete me." But after getting to know Johnny and Diana over the years, I am confident when I say that neither one of them completed each other. Now you may say, Aaron, isn't love finding someone to bring those extra puzzle pieces to the puzzle party for two? And with that, I say, certainly no. Diana is one of the strongest independent women I know, and Johnny is determined, sometimes stubborn, and unbending man. If anyone were to suggest that they were incomplete entities without each other, then that would be doing them a disservice. Love is that what makes you a better person, without changing you into someone other than yourself. In biology, this may be better known as a symbiotic relationship, which is defined as a close and long-term interaction between two species but do not confuse it with an obligate relationship in which both parties completely depend on the other party for survival, but is more of a facultative symbiotic relationship in which each party gives the other party a stronger chance for survival, but isn't absolutely necessary. Think of marriage as a potluck between two people, between Johnny and Diana. They can both bring any number of dishes to the dinner, but it isn't until they bring dishes that complement each other, that work with each other, that is the perfect dinner. Johnny and Diana. Today is the beginning of the rest of your lives together as husband and wife. May you always need one another, not to fill an emptiness, but to help each other know your fullness. May you want one another, but not out of lack. May you embrace one another, but not encircle one another. May you succeed in all important ways with each other, and not fail in the little graces. May you have happiness, and may you find it in making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it in loving one another. Over the past few years, you have carried each other, one for another, times of trouble, times of need. But there are two women in this crowd that carried you literally for 9 months. And at this moment, Johnny and Diana, they will be presenting flower bouquets to honor both of their mothers. All right, and Johnny and Diana have decided to search the depths of their heart to compose their own vows for each other. We begin with Johnny. Oh yeah, you don't need this right here.
Hello. Okay, before I say anything, Diana, you look very beautiful today. Diana, thanks for letting me wear the pants today. I know you like to think you wear the pants all the time, but not today. I like to think of marriage as a two-legged potato sack race, where the potato sack acts as the pants, and we both wear the pants equally. We will fall sometimes, a lot of times, but we will get back up. This is why we need to work together as a team and be on the same page. And I really believe this is what marriage is supposed to be like. You are my potato sack race partner for life. Diana, I'd also like to thank you for making me a better person. You have not changed me, but you have found all the good stuff and yanked it out of there. I've always been a bit reserved emotionally, and since we're in Burbank near Hollywood, you are the Dorothy to my Tin Man. You gave me a heart and you help it grow every day. Thank you. I promise to always be there and support you. I want to grow old and mature with you. You're my best friend. I can't wait to call you my wife. Let's get this two-legged potato sack race going.
Mine is in the form of a letter. My dear Johnny, my love, my partner, About 7 years ago, at go-karting with friends, you asked me if I needed a ride to TGI Fridays. That was back in the day when you were driving your IS with mag blue TEs and green fog lights. And that night I said, no, I'm good, because you know I had a ride and all my stuff was in the car, and you know, anyway, we ended up at different TGI Fridays, accidentally, and we didn't meet up. But here we are now, and today is no accident. Today, in front of our friends and family, I choose you to be my husband and ally in life. I love your kindness, understanding, and silliness. You get me better than I think you do. And I'm so lucky to be the one to hear your crazy sayings and hear your laughter for the rest of my life. I promise to share in your light and support you in your darkness. I promise to love, listen, and accept you for the person you are and the person you will become. And I commit to your growth and my own in the bond of this marriage. I love you.
All right. As we progress through our daily lives, we may be overwhelmed with work, school, family, Candy Crush, whatever else you got going on. We may also forget about the fine details that got us to where we are now. Johnny and Diana have decided to make a time capsule in which they'll be placing letters written to each other and other keepsakes in which they'll open up in 5 years. They can look back, open the letters and read them to each other, reminisce on the moment that is now. But marriage is more than just about husband and wife. It is also about friends and family. And because of this, they will also make the time capsule available to all of you at the reception afterwards, where you can also write notes to them that they will read in 5 years. Marriage begins with an empty box, and it is up to them what they fill it up with. And as you also may have noticed while they're doing this, you have balloons attached to your programs. And at this time, you may start blowing them up. They request that as they walk back down the aisle, once you have blown them up, you can just hit them in the air, toss them at them, whatever you want to do. Throw them up in celebratory fashion. But until then, keep it low, elevation-wise and noise-wise. It's not a volleyball match, so just, you know. You guys are all in this too, so for the most part. 1, 2. Oh. All right, best man, Peter, came in with the rings. Wedding rings are made precious by our wearing them. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, a present as well as a past, and that despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. May these rings remind you always of the vows that you have taken today. Johnny, take this. And Diana's left hand. And repeat after me. Diana, this ring is a token of my love.
This ring is a token of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
with all that I have,
with all that I have,
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
Yeah, go ahead, put that ring on there. There it is. You like it, put a ring on it. Alright. Alright, your turn.
Johnny,
This ring is a token of my love.
this ring is a token of my love.
I marry you with this ring,
I marry you with this ring,
with all that I have,
with all that I have,
and all that I am.
and all that I am.
Go ahead, that slide that on there. All right, if there is anyone who feels that this couple should not be wed, please stand up now and Peter will gladly have you dragged out by one of the horses. We good? We good, right? All right. Well, by the power vested in me by the state of California and the World Wide Web, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. I present to you for the first time, Mr. Johnny Feng, Diana Chung.